Alright, progressive overload today. We are having some bananas for some energy, like having like a progressive overload today. And we have limited weights at home, right? So technically, I'm just taking all my weights, all my plates, and see what I can do with it as far as progressive overload. And yeah, bro, let me have some of these bananas first. Then let's get straight to the working. Ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Fuis-moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi. Let's go, boys. Okay, as you guys know, there are many ways to achieve progressive overload. It can be you adding reps or sets, uh, minimizing the rest time, the rest duration. That's also another way. Another way is also your form and your control. Like let's say you curling, right? The way you curling, like let's say you do it fast, but if you're doing it slower, your muscle actually contracting it even slower. You're putting more tension into your muscle, so which making it actually work harder. That's another way. And also, of course, the basic is increasing the weight. So yeah, there are many ways. Let's say you don't have a lot of weights at home, you can just increase the sets or the reps, of the workouts that you do. Weights ultimately you're increasing your volume. Your training volume, basically increasing either the sets, the reps, or the weights of your workouts. So you basically gradually increasing the training volume. And if let's say you have minimal, like me, I don't have that much weight. Let's say if you have minimal weight, you just do more reps, more sets of workouts, and then maybe you control. When you're controlling, like let's say you bench it like I did, just doing it slower. You're giving your muscle time to actually contract, and you're putting more stress into it. Putting more stress into the muscle, to force the muscle fibers to get stronger. You just have to do more research on the progressive overload. I'm still doing my research as well, so I'm not an expert yet. But yeah, we did the bench press. Now we do some squats. Some squats. Yeah, some squats then now. Maybe bench press. No. Some squats. Then after that, we'll do some curling. Let's go. Another one, bro. On y va, on y va. These workouts, not for the weak, bro. They're not. And honestly, it's one of the optimal way to grow your muscle. Progressive overload. Bro, I'm sweating, bro. I just did 2 workouts. I'm already sweating. Maybe because I increased the weights, maybe. But yeah, we liked it though. We're loving it. We're loving it. So now I'm thinking just to curl now. Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I'm gonna curl. Maybe 2 sets, 2 failure. The thing is, I'm training till failure. That's also one of my ways of progressive overloading, because I don't set no limits. You know, I'm not setting no bar. I'm just training till I feel like my body can't do it no more. Then I stop. So that's another form of progressive overload. You're just training till the limitation of your body, and then you take a break. Then you work out again. You can take, like I said, minimal rest time, and then you go back to the training, or you can rest for however long, but then you go back. You know, it just depends what type of which form of progressive overload technique you want to use. It can be the sets, the reps, whichever you choose. But yeah, it's good though. Let's do some more curling till failure. Let's go. A new stimuli is being activated. I promise you, dog. Honestly, I'm already struggling to do this. But yeah, I like it though. I like it. I like the pump. I can feel my fibers, you know, stressing. But yeah, it's good though. We're loving it. So I'll do one more rep. I know I said I was gonna do two. I'll do one more set, sorry, one more set of it. To failure. Let's go, boys. Yes, we're definitely having a part two. You know, I think tomorrow we're gonna have a part two, boys. Honestly, I like this. You know, it's so weird that I don't really do progressive overload that much. I mean, I always thought that I needed to have like a lot of weights, right? Maybe go to the gym, you know, but I can do it at home. It's possible, you know. So as long as it's possible for me to actually do it at home, then I'm capable of getting the physique that I want, right? I'm capable of training, you know, to my limits, honestly. So I'm sweating so much right now, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do it again tomorrow, and I'll try to do it at least 3 times a week with the minimum weights that I have. Like I did see on the other video that I bought the pull up and dip station thingy. Hopefully I get it by tomorrow or Wednesday, but we'll see how it works out. You know, we'll see when it comes. And also, I need to get 20 kg weights. I just want to make the home gym better, optimize it, you know, before I should go to the gym. I want to have my own gym at home before I go to an actual gym. But yeah, we really love the pump. The pump was beautiful, you know, and I think progressive overload is so it's so underrated, because the thing is, you know, when you work out and you stick to that same routine or the same workouts, you know, you reach a plateau because you're not progressing. You just, you know, stagnation, right? You're reaching a plateau where there's no room for improvement at all, because you just liking the fact that you're working, you feel the pump, but then the pump could be better if you're actually putting more attention to your muscles, right? To your muscle fibers. But then sometimes we just love the fact that we go to the gym or we're lifting weights and we love the pump. No, we need to increase the weights. Progressive overload, it's so underrated, you know. So yeah, we need to get stronger, and in order for us to get stronger, we need to increase weights, increase reps, sets, whatever it is. But yeah, thank you both for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Jesus Christ loves you.